We simply have to focus on this man. In fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today? Live on EA TV. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And all about action from League One coming right up. It's Exeter City facing Porto.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Based on the way the visitors defend with such authority and excellence, they're going to be very hard to break down, you just feel, Stuart.
Well, they've been so hard to break down this season, and key to that has been the centre-back combinations. They've looked so assured, they've been excellent right from the start.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it's a solid system defensively, a back five and a midfield four, but it does leave their lone striker isolated. So it's important that they break forward quickly when they do regain possession.
Gabri Veiga. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Right, let's quickly send it over to Alex Scott, because Alex, news of a goal in the Luton match.
It's a goal for
Oh, forgive me, Alex, what an opportunity here. An alert piece of defending. And passing it through. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And given free rein to run. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Well, Alex was in full flight. Alas, we had to cut her off just moments ago. To confirm, Luton have scored in that game, and their lead stand. Oh, surely! The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Fitzwater. Now with Cole. Waited well. A highly impressive performance.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Bit sloppy there. Can he find the right pass? Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Varela. Gabri Veiga. Porto have given us away. Holding on to it. Now a decent position. Could be a goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Niskanen. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, defensive resilience in the end, that's all that matters. Intelligent ball. Oh, what an opportunity. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Not a convincing clearance. So the referee brings the first half to an end, and it's the visiting fans. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Cox. Ilmari Niskanen. Determined defending. And passing it well. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And threading it through. So a corner. Well, the manager has seen enough. Not his best game today. Playing it short. Could be menacing. Mendes Gomez. Well, giving the ball away. And a goal to tell you about in the Barnsley game. Here with the information, as always, is Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Barnsley. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. They're ahead by 2 now, with 58 minutes on the clock.
Thanks, as always, to Alex Scott. Karamoh. Can he do it? Oh! Buried them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Cole. There's the shot. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. So a personnel change then. Let's see about the delivery. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Karamoh. Karamoh with it. Will it go in? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
Yeah, he's done really well there. What a brilliant recovery that was.
Cox. Well, that's splendid play. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And they will make the change now. Jack Aitchison. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Danny Andrew. On to turns. Plenty of support here. And that will be a corner. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Corner kick played in. The Dragões unable to hang on to the ball. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Varela. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Cross fired over. The header had just a bit too much height on it.
Well, that was a good bit of play. The cross, the movement and the determination were excellent, but not the end product.
And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, we spoke about their great defensive record, but today it was all about their front players. I thought they were excellent. Their ability to turn with the ball around the edge of the box was a real feature of their play. They were certainly good value for that win.
Today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable. A warm welcome to Porto's Estadio do Dragão. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we have action from League One coming right up. It's FC Porto, and they take on Mansfield Town.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Cláudio Ramos. Número 3, Thiago Silva. Número 4, Kiwior. Número 12, Zaidu Sanusi. Número 13.
Here's how Porto line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Estádio do Dragão. Desfrutem do jogo.
The ball's rolling and we're underway. Delivered into the middle. Oh, that was playing on the edge. Thiago Silva. Great instinct there to cut it out. To put them ahead. And this could be. It should have been scored.
He was offside. He'll be glad the flag was raised because that was a poor finish. Barely worked the goalkeeper.
Thiago Silva. Pablo Rosario. Rosario. Zaidu Sanusi. Yann Karamoh. Now it's Thiago Silva. This could get interesting. Read the pass well and cuts it out. That's a good ball. Having a try, but hasn't managed to force any sort of save.
Well, it's close, but the keeper got across quickly. Maybe just needed a bit more composure in front of goal to finish off the chance.
Thiago Silva. Pablo Rosario. Really good pass. Keeping the ball really nicely here. And what a challenge!
Yeah, I love that tackle. It's a cracking bit of defending.
Teeing up the chance now. Well, he went for power and got plenty of that, but was never anywhere near. Thiago Silva. Sanusi. Rosario. Fofana. Pablo Rosario. No forward pressure, they're waiting to be attacked. Rosario. Could take things forward a notch here. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Nice possession, but will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it? But ultimately, not going anywhere with it. And that brings a close to the first half at the Estadio do Dragão. And the second half is underway. Fofana. Now it's Thiago Silva. Jakub Kiwior. Seko Fofana. Zaidu Sanusi. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Decent looking attack this. Oh, that's a great block. And a solid stop. Played into the box. And you can see and sense the frustration. After that, it needed a more subtle, certain finish. They're making a change here. And we're into the final half hour. All square, can they make this pressure count? A goal elsewhere, and to give you all the info, here's Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Huddersfield Town. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 64 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex. Chance for the lead. Oh, great tackle, goal saver.
Yeah, it was a really important tackle there. He looked like he was in, didn't he?
Bit of a squeeze on here. Now that's where to win the ball. Here they go. Well, he's kept that out nicely. And there's going to be a change now. It's played in now. Well, comfortably off target in the end. That'll be a goal kick.
Yeah, I think you have to credit the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
Alberto Costa. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Beaten easily here. And the ref blows for a foul. Free kick awarded. And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. It's more or less next goal wins time. Could this be it? Opportunity here. And tidy work to push it to safety.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're certainly trying their best to push them on to get a winner. I'm sure there's going to be one more chance. It's just whether they can take it.
Into the area it goes. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. Well, a promising looking attack, but just unable to take advantage. Oh, could be a chance here. And that is the final whistle. Well, nothing to split the two sides, and the points shared. What did you make of the home performance today?
Well, they certainly won't be happy with the result. Before the game, they'll have expected to win. But
this is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And what we have on the menu is live action from the Carabao Cup. It's Luton Town facing Porto.
well, the visiting fans are in fine voice here, and no doubt they're heavy underdogs, but if they can keep it tight and still be in it with 20 minutes to go, you just never know. Hopefully we get a good game either way.
Number 16, Hakim Adofin.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he can do many things on a football pitch, but his heading's exceptional. His ability to get on the end of things, he's brave. The timing of his jump is excellent, and the defenders know it's going to be tough trying to stop him today.
So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, they've gone with a 4-5-1. We know that this can be quite a defensive formation, but they'll have to be good on the counter-attack. At least one of the midfielders, he's going to have to go box to box. And then you think they're too talented.
And it would have been quite the dramatic moment at this stage of the game.
Oh, he'll be disappointed with that. Maybe it just came to him a little bit early.
Hakim Odofin. Bramall. That's a good-looking ball. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Bednarek. Alberto Costa. And slipped through beautifully. Intercepted at the right time.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Now Saville. On to Walsh. Might lead to a chance. That's a good-looking pass. Well, can they open up the defence here? Opportunity to deliver the cross. Decent position. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, danger here. Can he put them in front? Keeper had it covered. Short corner taken. Intelligent ball. Carl Naismith. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? Can he give them the lead? Could be threatening. Can he deliver? Full marks to the keeper.
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
And there's the delivery. Ball lost by Porto. It's a neat move. And perfectly positioned. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time. So, all even here. Who will take control in the second half? And played the pass well. Chance here. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Plenty of support here. A fine reading of the situation. Odofin. Naismith. George Saville with it. Keeping the ball is what it's all about.
Yeah, they're just controlling things now, aren't they?
Now Saville. Well, it's one pass after another. Oh, nice ball over the top. Wasteful from Porto. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Counter-attacking possibilities. Walsh. On to Jones. Could be dangerous. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Liam Walsh. Well, play turning a bit stodgy in the middle of the park. Chance to cross. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish, too.
Ten minutes to go then. Anderson. Bramall. Now with Odofin. On the attack, is there to be late excitement? Brilliant piece of skill.
Nice little trick there.
Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And could be oh so important. So they restart the game and time is running out. Can they square this match? Veiga. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. Taken short. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Yeah, it was nice up to a...
And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Well, what a team performance. Every player contributed to that result. I felt like they got the tactics spot on. No one can say that they didn't deserve it. It's quality, that.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this game.
Well, he kept going till the very end and got his reward. Lovely finish for the winner. And I'm sure there'll be plenty of smiles in the dressing room after that.
eyes on one man in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? And hello to you from northern Portugal. We find ourselves today here at the magnificent Estádio do Dragão. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And all about action from League One coming right up. It's Porto, and they face Northampton Town.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Diogo Costa, número 20. Alberto Costa, número 3. Thiago Silva, número 4. Kiwior, número 74. Francisco Moura, número 22.
And a look at the starting lineup for Porto.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it does look to be a 5-4-1, and I'd expect them to be defensively sound today. But when they break, they've got to do it at pace. They've got to commit the wing-backs forward and at least one midfielder to support the lone striker.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Terry Taylor. Well, getting the ball forward, but really sticking to their task defensively. Alberto Costa. Pepê. Varela. This is Thiago Silva. Moving the ball nicely.
Yeah, you can see they're just trying to draw them out. The back line just needs to hold firm.
Alberto Costa. High-tempo football. Very effective pass. Now with Costa. Gabri Veiga. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Well, very effective play in possession. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Nice-looking pass. Able to create room here. The attack showed promise.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
And he has options available. That might help them. Now he must favour the cross. Effective looking pass. To take the lead. Stunning piece of defending. Well, news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Stevenage. They've scored the opener here with 35 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Moura. Costa. This is Thiago Silva. Varela. Well, they seem happy to weather the storm.
Oh, it's a bit too passive for me. They're flirting with danger now.
Costa. This looks interesting. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So into the second half, and it would take a brave person to predict the outcome of this one. And Varela with it. And losing the ball there. Varela. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Pass chiselled nicely. No panic, just passing. Gabri Veiga. Good looking move. Jakub Kiwior. Lovely tempo here. Costa. Varela. Alberto Costa. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, I think this is a really good bit of business. The club must be delighted. He's going to bring a lot to the squad, and I'm sure we're going to see that from the off.
Oh, could be. And 0-0 it remains.
And they should be in the lead now. You can see how disappointed he is with himself.
And I'm hearing the ball in the net in the Reading game. Alex, what can you tell us? Can he put them in front? Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Well, apologies to Alex. Sometimes when exciting things happen, we have to cut her off. We don't do it too often, of course. Oh, genuine chance. Veiga. And Varela with it. Well, possibilities inside the box. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. So the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Intelligent ball. Well, the two sides still locked together. The set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. Must take the lead here. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And still they wait for the chance. Closer intervention just then amid impending danger. Time running out, but they could yet win it. And he's in an offside. Position. Here it is now, a substitution. Campbell with it. That's a good pass. Oh, but everything behind it. And now a corner. Can they take advantage of it? And Passing it through. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Yeah, it was a disappointing performance from them. They give the ball away too many times for me. Didn't play with the intensity we're used to seeing. They'll need to recover quickly from this, though.
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we're ready to bring you live coverage of this League One fixture. It's AFC Wimbledon facing Porto.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he comes alive around the box. He's so good at backing into defenders, rolling away from them and then getting off his shots quickly. He's so difficult to mark, and that's why he's their leading goal scorer.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, in this shape, unless their wing-backs play further forward, there won't be any width in their attacks, which then puts a lot of pressure on the strikers to provide the goal threat.
Alistair Smith. Stevens. Seddon. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes. Oh, an incredible block!
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Pablo Rosario. Gabri Veiga. Pablo Rosario has it.
Registration SNUG.
Varela. Costa.
Immediately, thank you.
Porto have given us away. Will it happen for them? Oh, excellent goalkeeping! Trying to pick out a teammate. Thiago Silva. Can he? And the keeper is there to cover up. And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot. And now a chance for them to take the lead here. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
This to open the scoring here. And confidently converted.
Well, once the keeper moved, that was always going to be on that goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Well, someone has found the net, I'm hearing, in the Barnsley game. Who exactly? Alex can tell us.
It's a goal for Barnsley. They've scored the opener with 27 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Costa. Thiago Silva. Pablo Rosario. Thoughtful play. And look at this! Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Hippolyte.
About that save. Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Corner kick played in. Needs to clear it. Sanusi. Now, someone has scored in one of the other matches. Let's find out exactly who. Alex Scott will tell us.
It's a goal for Exeter City. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 43 minutes played.
Many thanks. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Sam Hutchinson. Miles Hippolyte. And teammates around him. Oh, did so well to deny him. Now sending it in. Well, no way through in the end. Moving the ball forwards. How creative can they be? Superbly read and executed. Well, some pretty big news coming through from one of the other games. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Well, Lincoln City were awarded the penalty. Luck was on his side today because it hit the post and he's lucky it went in. It's now 1-0 with 54 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Plenty of support here. Well, this could really help the cause. And the shot. Oh, how did he keep that out? Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Now the pressure from his opponent was telling. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Yeah, and at that price it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Is it going to be? And taking it without any trouble at all. Seddon. Stewart. Well, let's see if something comes of this. And the goalkeeper taking charge. Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Luton Town game, and with the details, here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Luton Town. They've pulled one back with 77 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. This looks interesting. Pablo Rosario has it. Varela. Pablo Rosario. Options in the centre.
Well, I have to say, these fans have been excellent. They still believe they're going to get back into this.
Now, what can they produce on the flank? And a great reaction. such an important save with the minutes ticking away.
Yeah, that was a vital stop. Could inspire a comeback here, you never know.
And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserve their victory.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he'll be pleased with his performance today. He looked sharp physically and mentally and really stood out for me in a good win for the team.
Everything is pointing towards a league game to truly savour, with the unmistakable notes of tension and excitement in the air. Nobody here needs reminding that every point is precious. It's on the way for you next, right here on EA TV. A warm, if wet, welcome to you. Conditions not ideal here today. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we've got League One action for you today. It's Wigan Athletic, and they take on FC Porto.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he's such a composed finisher, and he's got the technique to match. He's a top-class striker.
This is the home side's team today.
Well, it's a solid system defensively, a back five and a midfield four, but it does leave their lone striker isolated. So it's important that they break forward quickly when they do regain possession.
Right. A chance to cross here. There won't be any rebounds there. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Nehuén Pérez. Alberto Costa. Alan Varela. Now it's Thiago Silva. Alberto Costa. Varela. Really nice tempo to this move.
Yeah, they move the ball so well.
Fofana. Alan Varela. I just heard of a goal somewhere else, so over to Alex Scott. Alex, what's happened?
It's a goal for Stevenage. It's now 1-0 with 16 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. Nothing to split them, but this move is looking promising. That was well spotted. The attack is over. Seko Fofana. And the chance slips away. That's not a bad-looking ball. And he didn't get back onside quickly enough.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Thiago Silva. Perez. Varela. Now it's Thiago Silva. Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Alan Varela. Alberto Costa. Fofana. Pepê. Seko Fofana. Varela. Pepê. Now, can he get the cross in? And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. He hasn't had quite the impact that we'd expect today.
Yeah, not really the impact he was looking for. Just been slightly off the pace today, I would say.
No goals, no drama so far, but the second half is underway now. Nehuén Pérez. Seko Fofana. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Alan Varela. Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet.
Yeah, they're just looking for an opening here. Very patient stuff.
Alan Varela. Teeing up the chance now. And the headed chance goes just over the bar.
Yeah, it's always a good combination. A great cross and a player willing to attack it.
Thiago Silva. Varela. Keeping the ball really nicely here. Alberto Costa. Fofana. Varela. Now, here they go. Could take things forward a notch here. It's to go in front. It's a breakthrough at long, long last.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
The resumption of a game that's finally given us a goal. Maybe we'll now have a different feel.
This is a message from Mo Ali. Mo Ali can please meet Jennifer Mazet at the ticket office.
A bit of belief in this move. And the attack collapses. Nicely sets it up. Cushion to rest on until the end.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Well, let's cross to Alex now with news of a goal at Luton.
It's another goal for Mansfield Town. They're now behind by 1 with 83 minutes on the clock.
Cheers, Alex. So into the final 5 minutes. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. If there were any doubts, there surely aren't any now. A truly dominant display.
Well, let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position. He won't want to see that again.
3-0 then, as we get started again. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, it was a very...
with a clear vision. It's not just about tactics, but also about unity and identity. The fans can see it and feel it, but might the best be yet to come? And hello from the city on the Douro. We're in Porto at the Estadio do Dragão. I'm Derek Ray here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is live action from League One. It's Porto, and they take on Stockport County.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Thiago Silva, número 4, Kiwior, número 12, Zaidu Sanusi, número 22, Varela, número 8, Froholdt.
And a look at the starting lineup for Porto.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Varela. And on to Costa. And Varela with it. Thiago Silva. Veiga. Could be threatening. Now can he get on the end of this one? A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Diamond. Alberto Costa. Well, can they open up the defence here? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Promising attack. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Sanusi. And Varela with it. This is Thiago Silva. Costa. Veiga. textbook example of how to cut it out. And he read it superbly. Thiago Silva. Zaidu Sanusi. Costa. And João Costa has it. Jakub Kiwior. Alberto Costa. Gabri Veiga. Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that.
Well, they just look comfortable sitting off, don't they?
Zaidu Sanusi. And moving it forward. Now they can reset the defence. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh, it would have been a spectacular goal on the volley.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it sweet. Doesn't miss by much.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time. Well, it was a captivating first 45. What will the second half bring us here? Oliver Norwood. Norwood. Good looking move. Real chance. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Not the best challenge, free kick. Costa. Well, it's a good looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Possession one. Might take the lead. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Unable to get a body in the way. It's a neat move. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. In the centre. Oh, that's a really good run. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
"20 minutes to go in this one." Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Despite the foul, they keep going. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. And there the move ends for now. Oh, great attacking play. Well, maybe I wrote him off too quickly. Good defending in the end. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Could be dangerous. Can he? What great excitement. And the match is level.
Well, here's the replay. And what a run this is. He just couldn't get anywhere near him. And then he manages to keep his cool at the end and finishes it off well.
5 minutes remaining and level pegging here. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. And let's give credit to the defending.
Well, the fans have been frustrated at times today, but they know the team need them. So those noise levels have just gone up for one final push.
Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important.
Well, if we watch this... Again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Two teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. It's a showdown you don't want to miss. A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by former England striker Sue Smith on the commentary gantry. We've got action from League One coming up for you. It's Bolton Wanderers and they take on FC Porto.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
This is the Bolton Wanderers team sheet.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
They're allowing space and he's finding it. But that's cut out quickly and easily. A goal's been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
It's a goal for Stevenage. It's now 1-0 with only 2 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. Varela. Thiago Silva. Jakub Kiwior. Oh, that's really well cut out. That's a good pass. Keep going, says the referee. Advantage. To take the lead. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, here's the replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy, and it's great forward play. Uses his strength to hold off the defender, and it just manages to get a yard to finish. So composed, isn't it?
Waiting in the centre. Good pass, good chance. And that's more than comfortable for the man in goal. Alan Varela. Jakub Kiwior. Pepê. Alan Varela. This is lovely football, moving defenders around. Varela. The ball taken away from them. Christie. Oh, could be here. No way through, possession lost.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Moving it quickly and moving forward. And it's on now. Terrific point-blank save.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes.
Well, he got his head to it, but not the right part of the head, it seems. It's a bad miss. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. he's certainly been influential in the first 45 minutes. What have you made of his performance, Sue?
Yeah, he's had a really productive first half. He gave his side the lead with a tidy finish, but it's his all-round play that's been so good too. Hopefully we'll see more of that in the second half.
The action restarts. The second half's underway. Great instinct there to cut it out. Alan Varela. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Plenty of space to attack now. Delivered towards the back stick. Well, that was look. Good, but nothing to come from it. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. That will keep the attack moving nicely. And the flag's up. Offside the call. Now, what can they do from here? And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Now, this has to be. To put them in front.
Well, here's the replay. Though probably not one the keeper's going to want to see again. Just caught out of position, offers a lot of goal to aim at, and then, of course, he obliges.
Could take things forward a notch here. Well, look at the room. They've got to attack now. Now he's in. They need to get back here. A really good chance missed. Will that prove costly?
What an opportunity that was. So late on in the game as well. He's got to take that.
And there's going to be a change now.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still time to find the equaliser. Surely they'll get another big chance.
They certainly still believe this looks promising. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Can he finish? And it's on here, and there it is! They lead by 2 now, and they can breathe that little bit more easily.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
assistant spotting a touch there, it'll be a throw. Kiwior. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Yeah, it was a positive performance. Some of the play today was great to watch. They moved the ball quick and created some really good...
Their ticket is already stamped for the knockout phase, but can they claim top spot and perhaps a favourable draw? It's coming up on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. It's Walsall facing Porto.
Well, it's not going to be easy today, but I fully expect them to clinch that top spot. Even away from home, they're a side that just seem to control the tempo of matches.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Well, the defending not the best here. Attack that had potential.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, 5-3-2 only really works if your wing-backs get forward every opportunity and your front two work as a pair. Let's hope they can do that today.
Really effective shielding under pressure. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And there's the delivery. And the danger's still on. De Jong. Well, it was always going to be a dramatic evening with the prospect of finishing top of the pile.
Yeah, if they play as they have done so far, they should get the 3 points they require. They've been excellent.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, which looks a little bit defensive to me. It certainly means they won't be able to press their opponents too high up the field. And again, that might be a problem for them.
Oh, magnificent passing. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. And threading it through. And it's in! 1-0. They breached the defence.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
back underway. 1-0 it is. Barrett. He has teammates around him. Doing well to keep that one out. Let's see about the delivery. Showing good hands. Pablo Rosario. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. And a wayward pass.
Well, they just can't get their passing going here.
Pablo Rosario. Looking threatening. Oh, chance perhaps. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Pablo Rosario. Oh, great vision. Now opening things up. Oh, great defending. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, they've enjoyed this league phase so far. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Seko Fofana. Sanusi. Interesting pass. In possession, Karamoh. Pablo Rosario. Caicedo. Just lost the momentum.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Kanu. And he's certainly not alone. Decent looking pass. And they will make the change now. Well, just when strong hands were required, there they were. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Tremendously strong in the tackle. Potter. Sanusi. Happy to play keep ball, and why not?
Well, I think they've got to work harder to win the ball back.
Zaidu Sanusi. Not a great pass. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Delightful pass. And he's in an offside position. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Space to exploit. And a throw-in it's going to be.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, good vision. Oh, he could finish. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Able to skip past his man. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Couldn't keep the move going. And the final whistle has sounded. It's official now. They've won the league phase.
Yeah, they've been excellent throughout the tournament. And today you saw why they are one of the favourites to win the whole thing.
Cameras trained on one man, in imperious form, and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his tally today, live on EA TV? And hello from the city, on the Douro. We're in Porto at the Estadio do Dragão. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from League One. It's Porto, and they face Wycombe Wanderers.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Well, you certainly can't underplay how proficient the home side are in front of goal. Just look at the record. Best in the league.
Well, in attack, they've been so fluid at home. They just know exactly where the next pass should be going. They've got such a great understanding of the game plan, and a lot of credit has to go to the coaching staff.
And a look at the starting lineup for Porto.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. André Vidigal. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Well, might be. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Pepe. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. That's a good-looking ball. Can they forge ahead? Very effective passing sequence.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Flowing here. On to Scoin. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Thiago Silva. Nehuén Pérez. Zaidu Sanusi. This is Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva. Perez. Seko Fofana. Attacking with vigour. Decent looking pass. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Taylor Allen. On to Scoin. And possibilities here. Can they jump in front? And the keeper more than equal to it. And taken short. Now with Scowen. Leahy. Scowen. Allen. Decent position. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Casey. Josh Scowen. Taylor Allen. On to Leahy. Now a decent position. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Can he deliver? They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Rimmer. Luke Leahy. Taylor Allen. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. And a chance for the lead. And it's in! Well, back in front. Stunning scenes here. So, back underway. Intriguing contest, this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Well, he's certainly not alone. André Vidigal. Good-looking move. Oh, it's on! Well, that stopped exactly what was required. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. And he's driving his team forward. Vidigal. Could be dangerous. Must be. Oh, cut out brilliantly.
Oh, he's shown great awareness there.
Seko Fofana. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Real chance. Oh my goodness, monster tackling. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's another goal for Bradford City. The game's all level again at 2-2 with 80...
Oh, jumping in. They're in a great position here. My goodness. That save, fully stretched he was, one for his own highlights reel. Favouring the short one. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Veiga.
Well, these fans are right behind the team here. Can they get the equaliser, though?
In space to cross it. Oh, disappointing end to that. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Yes, Derek, they were well off their usual standards today, and with the quality that they have in their squad,
Two sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. We should be in for a cracker. Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What can we expect from the game then?
Yeah, cheers, Guy. Well, what an occasion for this club and its supporters. These are the games you just dream about. No doubt they start as underdogs, but if they start well, frustrate their opponents and counter-attack at the right times, this will be a great cup tie.
It's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
The praise last time out, but no real surprise that we're focusing on him. It was his movement for me, always active, always trying to find that yard of space, and I expect we'll see the same again today.
This is how the hosts line up.
Well, it looks like being a 5-4-1 with 5 at the back, 4 midfield players and a lone striker, which tells me they're going to be very compact, drop deep and then try and play on the counter. This should be interesting.
Here's how Porto line up.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and 2 wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
First kick of the ball and we're away. Jakub Kiwior. Varela. Now with Alberto Costa. Alan Varela. Well, football here that's a coach's dream.
Yeah, it's great if you enjoy possession football.
Varela. Starting to get interested here. Now it needs a good ball in. Played into the near post. There's a keeper in command of his area with a clean catch. Well, any chance has gone for now. Alan Varela.
A reminder that foul and abusive language will not be tolerated in the stadium. Thank you.
Now with Alberto Costa. Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. And they might be in. Great chance here. And I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. Delivered into the box. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. Closed it down well.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Kiwior. But well read to cut it out. That could have been dangerous. Now, surely. And that is how to stop a goal. Alberto Costa. Corner is fired in and the attack is over. Really good defending.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Chance for the lead and a superb block. Content to let the game come to them for now. Teeing up the chance now.
The fourth official has
on to Alberto Costa.
Of 1 minute of added time.
And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, an illustration there to underline what a struggle. Again, and let's hope that that first half was just the warm-up. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? Oh, could be here. And this could be. It's there. That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Now it needs a good ball in. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. They have to get back at pace. Here we go! Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
A bit sloppy in possession. And that's how to play it through. Oh, I think he went too soon.
And he just thought about the pass for a fraction too long, and that's why it's offside.
That's a good spot. Well played.
Yeah, what a good ball that was.
Oh, maybe a bit of space now. They won't be going any further. Nicely won. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Oh, chance! What a save that was. This is breathless, brilliant.
Great play, good shot and an excellent save. That was good football all round, wasn't it?
And they've gone with a short one. Still trouble here. And that must be so disappointing for them. And possession given away. A chance now for a quick transition. Not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? An infringement spotted. Free kick. That has stopped any potential danger. Moving through on goal. Must finish. And a goal to take them even further clear. Signing off in style.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
There's a fatalistic air to the kickoff. They're out of it now. Just 5 minutes remaining. Oh, what a chance! And another! Ball to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over? So it's now 4-0 as the ball gets rolling again.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
And there's the whistle for full time. Frustration for the majority here, but not for those in the away end. They're going through.
Well, it was all at a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much from the...
teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. Welcome along to a rather gloomy night weather-wise, but with the promise of some bright football to enjoy. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. We've got action from League One coming up for you. It's Lincoln City, and they take on FC Porto.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Surprised to see who we've focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's big, strong and powerful, which will make it hard for defenders today. When he gets everything right, he's almost unplayable.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Here's how Porto line up.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
We're underway. Let's see what